Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we are taking down Chapter 5 with Tulip Karasu involved. With Filch pranked and Jacob's notebook in our hand, we now must discern what our brother knew about the connection between Boggarts and the Cursed Vaults. So let's get into it. In Chapter 5 we will be learning Duro and the Antidote to common potions, as well as going to meet Rowan in the Gryffindor common room. We now have the notebook in our possession and the hope is that Rowan will be able to decipher it, which he will because he's like the Hermione of this game for sure. So, Professor McGonagall, you must visualize the object in your head to ensure your transfiguration is executed properly. We're going to have to earn some stars before we can unlock the lesson for Duro. With all them done, we've now unlocked enough stars to unlock Duro lesson. We'll be learning the transfiguration to turn things into stone. Now to go see Rowan and see if he can solve the mystery of the notebook. Dun dun. Of course he will. Come on, Rowan. We were right about the black quill at the three broomsticks really being my brother's notebook. It has some sort of code in it though. So, do you think you can decipher it, Rowan? Merlin's beard. This looks exactly like the secret message we found in that frozen room in the first year in Hogwarts, right? It's the same. Do you think your brother left that message too? Do you know what? Maybe. Jacob was hunting the Cursed Vaults. Now we're following his trail. Maybe he wants us to follow him. Maybe he's leaving clues. You deciphered the last message, so you should be able to work this one out right too. Yeah? Yes, but a lot of these symbols are different, and I'll need your help to research the answer. Okay, I'll help you decode the notebook for 1 star. Success! And with that complete, I worked out the code! Yes, Rowan! What does it say? These Boggarts must have something to do with the curse protecting the next vault, which means someone found it first. I'll move my research to that abandoned room on the 5th floor to avoid Filch, Snape, and Who's If I don't hurry, Hogwarts is doomed. Someone must have tampered with the vault again, Shiny. We have to find your brother's room. We have to find it. I can decipher the rest of the notebook, but you should take someone with you. Bill Weasley, Penny Hayward, or Ben Copper. Ben Copper came on the last mission, and he's obviously the best at charms. Bill Weasley's strong and a curse breaker. Penny Hayward is a potion maker, and I don't think we're going to need potions or charms for this. Maybe charms, but I think Bill Weasley will be able to handle himself better. And he's a prefect, so if we get caught, he can be like, I'm a prefect. I was escorting this guy somewhere. So I'm taking Bill Weasley, for sure. Bill knows the castle better than anyone I know. He can help me find that room. Just because I'm prefect now doesn't mean I want to give up the search. Meet me in the upstairs corridor. How do you find about your brother's secret room, Shiny? Rowan helped me decipher it. He kept records of his search for the Cursed Vaults. Madame Rose Mercer at the Three Broomsticks gave me his old notebook. Rowan helped me decipher it, and we found out my brother was using this room for research. We'll find it, Shiny. Now that I'm a prefect, I've been walking the corridors a lot to make sure no Gryffindors are misbehaving. Here we go. Found it! Because nobody else would have helped us find it. Could that be it? There's a strange podlock on the door. It has 2 keyholes. We should be able to use a spell to get past this lock, right? Yeah. I'm going to use Alohomora because it's a lock. No better spell to unlock something than the unlocking spell, right? Do I know Alohomora right? Oh, do you know what? I don't think I know it off by heart yet. Alohomora! Didn't open. It must be sealed with magic. Let me give it a go. Flipendo! See, I had the idea that like maybe you have to cast Alohomora at the same time from 2 people. There's something written on the lock. Property of Tulip Karasu. I've heard of Tulip Karasu. She's a Ravenclaw in your year. She's always getting detention. Do you know where I can find her? I know she spends a lot of time studying alone in the Transfiguration class. We'll need her help to get into this room. Right. Finally, we're going to meet Tulip Karasu and find out what she knows about this lock. What is she doing? If I'm going to get into the room where my brother was researching cursed vaults, I need Tulip Karasu to unlock that door. Look, there she is. What are you going to do, Shiny? Ask her nicely, of course. I'll explain the situation and ask her nicely. If she's reasonable, she'll help us. I hope this works. Excuse me, Tulip. Hi, I'm Shiny Hunter. I know your time is valuable and you're probably very busy, but I really need your help. Little flower smells so sweet, so soft and delicate. You didn't mention that she's so eccentric. Did you hear what I said, Tulip? About you being eccentric? I'm very busy. Talk to Dennis until I'm finished. Dennis? Who's Dennis? Ribbit. What is that? It's a toad. His name is Dennis. Hi, Dennis the toad. I know what a toad is, but what's the strange thing strapped to its back? As a prefect and a Weasley, I can say with great confidence, that is a dung bong. I don't smell anything. You wait until it explodes. Tulip, how do I disarm this dung bong? I can't just give you the answers to my test. I need to know that you're worthy of my help. What? Disarm the bomb! Thumbnail. In this episode, we disarm a bomb. So I went for the 1 star. Yes. I disarm the dung bong! Yes. I assumed you would. Disarming a dung bong is nothing compared to breaking the curse on a cursed vault. Right? Easy. I was quite jealous, to be honest. I've always wanted to be told off in front of the entire school at the welcoming feast. This Tulip Karasu is quite badass. Because rules are made to be broken, and Hogwarts has far too many rules. You inspired me, Shiny Hunter. I knew I had to be the next one to open the cursed vault. I immediately scoured the castle for clues, until I found the abandoned room Jacob Hunter used to research the vaults. When I found your brother's room, I fashioned a lock with 2 keys, so no one else could find it. Damn it. I kept 1 key, and agreed to give the other to my accomplice. Who's your accomplice? I need to know that I can trust you before I tell you that, Shiny Hunter. Meet me in the Great Hall. I'm thinking Dennis is her accomplice. So, with that we see the first, I believe, maybe there's some hanging around pictures in the background I haven't seen, but evidence that we have pets. Now, why does she have a toad and we don't have a toad? I want a toad. I don't want a toad. I want an owl or something different. And usually it's like owl, rat, or a toad, or a cat. Who knows what we'll get? Whilst we wait for that class, we will be learning Juro in a lesson today. Transfiguration, the ability to turn objects into stone. Petrification. Today we will learn how to harden objects by turning them to stone. Many creatures since ancient times have possessed the power of the cockatrice, basilisk, gorgon, to name a few. Remember, the hardening charm, Juro, can be very challenging to those unfamiliar with its effect. Talk about being a rock in a hard place. Get it, Shiny? That's quality Transfiguration humour. Watch me closely now, students. Stop distracting me, Rowan, with your terrible jokes. I kind of liked it. A little bit. By end of class, I want you to successfully execute Juro, the hardening charm. Once again, I will demonstrate the proper way to cast Juro. Watch me, please. It's not working. The plant is still a plant. You gonna do it now? She did it. Juro. You're okay for a wizard. You're okay for an old lady. You're okay for an old lady. Hey Rowan. Please listen while I go through the next steps of casting the hardening charm. Now for the most difficult question. Let's see if you've been paying attention. What spell turns objects into stone? Juro, maybe? Whoa! I cannot believe I got that right. Next we will hone wand power. It takes great skill to turn an object to stone. Even greater skill to change a variety of objects. You must practice. Okay. I'm going to turn Andre into stone. And now for the hardest bit. The bit that I've been training my whole life for. Now to cast the hardening charm. Yes. My name's Dan, by the way. So I've been drawing D's ever since I was in nursery school. Well done, Mr. Hunter. 10 points to Gryffindor. You could say your skills are galvanized. Hey, Shiny. Did you hear my joke? Really? Nothing? Maybe I'm reading the wrong joke box. These are meant to be. I bought it from Zonkos. They're meant to be. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Now all we have to do is wait an hour to convince Tulip that she can trust us. And so we go into the Great Hall to convince Tulip to help us. So Tulip's taken over our quest of the Cursed Vault and just like, I'm going to put a padlock on the door. How did she find out about it? Maybe. Okay, so Tulip Karasu. Why should I work with you, Shiny Hunter? I have information. I can fight. I'm just like you. I am not like her. She seems a little bit crazy, a little bit kooky. I can fight. I do have information. I have information. I have first-hand experience of the Cursed Vaults. I'll tell you everything I know. You make a fair point. Give me a chance. Trust me enough to tell me about your accomplice. I think her accomplice is the frog. It's not that simple, Shiny Hunter. You have to earn my trust. Okay. Oh, yes. I like these missions because they don't cost energy. You'll have to earn my trust to learn my secret, Shiny Hunter. Why should I trust you? I always follow the rules. I can help you. We're after the same thing. I can help you. I always follow. Well, I don't follow the rules. That's a straight up lie. I can help her, but we are after the same thing. Oh, got the orange. Got the orange. I think I always straight up lie. I just get ridiculous bonuses for mine. I might betray you. You're too smart for that. Marula would be furious. We need each other. I might betray you. She's not too smart for that. That could be a smart decision. I'm going to say why am I just failing? You're too smart for that. I'm not going to like pander to it. Like, you're so smart. You're so smart, Karasu, Tulip. I like you, Shiny Hunter, but it takes more time before I start to trust someone. I understand. Let's keep talking, and you'll see you can trust me. I don't trust a man who hasn't taken a bite out of his sandwich, who's just holding it in his hand. Eat it! It's not eating it. Who do you think is smarter? I'm not sure yet. I think we're both smart. Barnaby seems really smart. What? Oh, is this maybe his accomplice? I think we're both smart. Finally, I get a green. Yes. Success. Why did Barnaby come into this? I might be able to trust you, Shiny Hunter, but I still have a few questions. Ask anything you want, Tulip. I want you to feel like you can trust me. Right. Why do you break the rules? I want to go to Azkaban. Why do you? I can't let the rules stop me. That's going to be easy green, because she wants the same thing. She doesn't like rules. And that's 3 diamonds and passed. I suppose you've earned my trust, Shiny Hunter. What do you want to know? Who your accomplice is? It's Dennis. It's Dennis the Toad, isn't it? I don't know if I like you yet, Shiny, but I trust you. Then who's your accomplice? Tell me. Ah, what? Marula Snide? Ah, you've gone down in my estimations, Tulip. Ah, you seem too smart to trust Marula. Marula is a genius witch. You might not like her personality, but you can acknowledge her skill. Yeah, she got skill, but she's just... Wow, what, Tulip? That being said, Marula and I had an unfortunate falling out, but she still has one of the keys to your brother's room. Damn it. The question is, how do we get Marula's key? Oh, so you're willing to turn against Marula. Now I'm good with this. I'm going to trick her. I'll trick her. Marula thinks she's more clever than she really is. It's not a bad idea, but you'll need some help. Give me time to come up with the best plan, and we'll get Marula's key together. I like it. Wait for my hour, Shiny Hunter. I'll come up with something to turn Hogwarts on its head. I like it. Right. So up 100 gems. I'm going to help you find the next cursed vault, but you're going to have to trust me. I'll tell you more when I can. 100 gems. I'm going to have to lose 100 gems. I do have a potions class to do, so we will do that first at least before doing this mission. We get a gem. It's not big enough a reward. Everything is ready now. Crush the ingredients properly. Right, now we've unlocked the antidote to common poisons. So if anybody tries to poison us, we should be well equipped to deal with it. This should be a 3-hour class. How big is a boggart in its natural state? Could it fit inside an ingredients jar? What are you planning to do with it? Today you'll be learning to brew the antidote to common poisons. A student in my previous class melted one of my cauldrons. The next student to damage anything in my classroom will share its fate. Let us begin. Let us begin. Right, so we're going to need some energy. Today we'll learn to brew the antidote to common poisons. One day this potion may save your miserable little life. Why does he have to throw that in? Like a miserable little life. We begin. The antidote to common poisons counteracts any toxins. Listen carefully. Okay. Right, so we're going to buy a hoard of energy, which would leave us with enough to do the Karasu's mission, hopefully. Now let me see if you've been paying attention. What is another word for an antidote? A juice, a cologne, or cure? Wow, it's difficult. Make it harder, Snape. You're making your questions too easy. Unicorn hair. Mistletoe. Let's work together to find the ingredients we need for this antidote. Let's. It's too dark to read these labels. Cast Lumos to shine a light. See, I know Lumos off by heart. You don't need to put the trace in there. You must crush your bezoar into a fine powder. Let's do it. Try not to waste as much energy this time. 2. I think it might be a 3. No, it's 2. Good. We should have enough to complete this. Then we're going to have to buy the gems to pass to get to Karasu. Everything is ready. Now to crush this bezoar. Maybe a jewel. Maybe we're jeweling Marula. I want to test out all my new dueling abilities. Even a task so simple as stirring a cauldron requires perfect technique. I will observe your attempt. If it is a energy-based task, I don't think I'll have enough to do it. I need to stir my cauldron. I hope I'm doing this right. I expect you to complete your antidotes for common poisons before the end of today's lesson, because I am going to throw a snake at you that's going to bite you and inject you with a venom so strong it could kill you because I'm Snape. Oh, boom. 1,000 coins. Love that, though. Nearly finished. Time to add the touches to my antidote. A wave of my wand. What? What? It started it and I followed it, but I don't know why wrong. I think I followed that pretty well. Oh. Collect. Marula told me to spy on you. Isn't the most important part of being a spy not to tell your target that you're a spy? Yeah, it's definitely Barnaby because he's dumb as hell. Alright, so he's got clothes that fits him now. Is it? I can hardly remember anything I learned in spying class. I'm fairly certain there's no such thing. Marula says you're mad and evil, but you seem quite nice. Marula's a liar. Why are you actually helping her? Or could this be the moment that me and Barnaby become friends? I don't want to, but she promised to make me the most powerful wizard at Hogwarts, and I don't have a choice, do I? Yes you do. You can find other ways to get more powerful, Barnaby. Get away from Marula, and I promise you, life at Hogwarts will improve. Never thought about it that way. I don't want to be your enemy, but if I catch you spying on me, you'll answer to my wand. For sure. You don't want to fight me, Shiny. I've never lost a duel. Never. I may be stupid, but I'm bloody good with a wand. You're right. I don't. I have more important things to do. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right. We've managed to save a gem. Form your plan. So we're just forming a plan, or it might be an energy-based one. Meet me in the courtyard. Marula Snide is plotting her next move with her slithering cronies. Ismelda and Barnaby Lee. Yeah, look, Barnaby's switched back into his clothes that don't fit him. What's happening? You made it. Good. Marula's over there, holding court. Did you come up with a way to get the key back to Marula's room? Yes, but the cronies Ismelda and Barnaby are tough and ruthless. We need to watch them and come up with a proper plan. Okay, it looks like an energy-based task. We've searched everywhere. We're never going to find the cursed vault. We should cast the cursed curse on Goshinyhunting and his friends. His torture will make everyone talk. Talking to you is torture. You have some serious issues, Ismelda. We should ask Dumbledore. He's really smart. Dumbledore spent half his welcoming speech telling us to stay away from the vaults. We could give him Bertie's Box every flavour beans. I heard he likes Bertie's Box every flavour. Sometimes I wonder if your brain was replaced by the Bertie Box every flavour bean, Barnaby. Do you think we should get rid of Marula's cronies first, or go straight for Marula? I'm going straight for Marula because the cronies, I don't see them on her side much. I mean, she's horrible to them. I don't want to wait. Let's just confront Marula and get that key. It's certainly more efficient, but it also greatly increases our chance of getting caught. If we end up in detention, Filch will confiscate the key. Marula's cronies sounds too stupid and violent to respond with reason, or even with brute force. Marula's cronies sound too stupid and violent to respond to reason, or even brute force. We need a diversion to lure Barnaby and Ismelda away from her. But how? I've been working on a plan to chase off Marula's cronies with the ultimate dung bong, but I'll need your help. First, I'll need stink sap from herbology class. We'll also need Juro, the hardening charm. It gives the shell of dung bomb some heft. Well, I've done those classes. Finally, the banishing charm, Depulso. It'll send my ultimate dung bomb flying right into Marula's lap. We'll need one final item to complete our plan. It may take you some time to locate, but I'll let you know when I've found it. Be ready, Shiny Hunter. We'll only get one attempt at this. Chapter 5 is complete, and we have officially made friends with Tulip Karasu. She is on our friends list now. 900 experience. In Chapter 6, we will be seeking the letter from no one. The rebellious Ravenclaw Tulip Karasu has set you on a quest to retrieve the key to your brother's secret hideaway. In Chapter 6, we will be learning Finite Incantatem, and we will be having mandrakes in the herbology class. That's going to be noisy. We'll be talking to Tulip and completing our final task before we can confront Marula and retrieve the key to her brother's room. So I'm guessing there's going to be a duel involved. I can't wait to use all my new skills I've got. We need to learn Finite Incantatem before we go into that for sure. Okay, well that's all for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you're excited as I am for chapter 6. We'll be getting into that as soon as possible. That's all for this one. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all for me. See you soon.